Hey, I'm going to be straight with you. The ULTIMEA Skywave X60 didn't just raise the bar on my home theater sound, it redefined what I expect from a TV audio system. Before you go any deeper, take a moment to check the current price and availability. When a setup this complete shows up at a strong price, it doesn't stick around long. If you're the kind of person who feels when dialogue is muddy, when explosions don't hit with impact, and when music feels flat and lifeless, you already know you've outgrown basic TV speakers and budget bars. I was in that exact spot, cranking volume, trying every setting, chasing a fuller sound that never really came. The first time I fired up the Skywave X60, everything shifted. This isn't just louder, it's immersive. Once you feel that enveloping sound that actually places you inside the scene, you realize all the weaker gear you tolerated before was just settling. Imagine real life with this. You sit down for a movie and the soundtrack doesn't just play, it wraps around you. Heights, fronts, surrounds, everything feels intentional. Games feel alive as footsteps and environmental cues land exactly where they should. Music doesn't just play in the background anymore, it fills the room with presence and weight you didn't realize you were missing. And this one isn't just about total watts or fancy specs. It's about confidence. You're not chasing clarity anymore. Dialogue stays anchored and clear without wrestling the remote. The 8" wireless subwoofer delivers bass that you feel instead of just hear, and you never get that boxy, hollow boom that lesser subs give you. Don't wait for random price swings or stock weirdness to decide. This kind of high-end experience at a compelling price is one of those upgrades you'll want to lock in before it disappears. Maybe you're thinking a wireless surround system can't truly compete with larger separate components. The moment you hear real height and depth from Dolby Atmos, that doubt evaporates. Suddenly everything else sounds flat in comparison, and you find yourself testing every scene just to feel that layered sound again. That's loss aversion in action. Every time you glance at something cheaper, you come right back here because this just sounds right. Here's something most people don't anticipate. Once you have that sense of space and sound, where effects don't just happen but move around you, you start noticing how thin everything else feels. And at that point you reject lesser options almost instinctively. You're inside the soundscape, dialogue feels clear and natural, music has weight and presence, action scenes feel real and cinematic. You stop chasing clarity and just hear it. It's not as compact as tiny bars, it demands some room to breathe. Eventually you stop scrolling specs and pick the system that truly delivers, because every weaker alternative just feels like settling. Check the price and availability now and make the move. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and quietly regret later.